trying to determine that the number's a little difficult to read here. We're all trying to capture the number on that sled. 20 in the second spot. That is Luke Lacasse out of Hanmer, Ontario. It is indeed the 481 of Lucas Nast out of Vermont on the 74 Skidoo showing the way, but is slowing 82 miles an hour on the previous lap. 3 wide coming out of turn number 4. Here comes the 20 and the 65. Norm Chura up to join the party. This is a great race. Look at him go. The 20 now coming back. Luke Lacasse out of Hanmer, Ontario. What a battle in turn 3 and 4. Wow. It's going to be the 20 followed by the 65, and third is the 481 of Lucas Nast. Looks like Curtis Cam out of Oxdrift, Ontario. Well, the problem is we are away here now. Green flag is out. Race 4, Sportsman 600s. Oh, we lost a rider in turn number 2. The rider appears to be up. The sled is in the bales, but that is good news. We'll try to get you a number and a name from turn number 2 as our safety crew goes immediately to work. Great angle here on cooldown.tv, the replay being shown once again. A little bit of snow dust developing in turn 1 and 2. Great action up front between the 21 and the 48. Third is the 88. Curtis Cam. 100 miles per hour on the last lap. Whoa, what a race in turn 3 and 4. Almost contact. They are side by side. 48, Nick Wickerham, really flying past the 21 of Troy DeWald out of Michigan. Fantastic action. 48 will take it, Nick Wickerham. The 21 of the second spot is Troy DeWald out of Michigan on the 2000 Polaris. '80 John Deere will not make this field for race number 8. Great start for the number 15 of Sheldon Carlson on the Mercury. 165 of Justin Habing in a hurry. He is out of Dugald, Manitoba. As we look at our cooldown.tv replay, into turn 1 and 2 they go. On a very, very cold day here in Beausejour. And up and over goes the rider. And the sled barrel rolling. White flag coming out this time. 1 to go for your race leader, the 15 out of Mackinac, North Dakota. Once again, race 9, Women's Formula 500 coming up next. Good race to the line, but it is going to be the 15 over the 867 of John Bushby out of Colbert, Washington. The 15 of Sheldon Carlson out of Mackinac, North Dakota takes that win by a nose on the 1976 Mercury. That rider out of Mackinac, North Dakota, not far from Grand Forks, North Dakota. Looks like just the number 20 of Luke Lacasse and the 65 of Chura in this one. Norm Chura with the whole shot. Lucas Nast on the 481 did not make the staging area nor the starting line. One down, 2 to go here. Number 20 now leading, but the 65 striking back. 89 miles per hour in this very close race. Just two sleds on the track, but very competitive racing here as Chura piles into turn number 3, but slides up just a little bit. White flag, 1 to go. Here comes Chura. Nice job by the number 20 inside after the 65 passes him. The number 20, Luke Lacasse, is your leader. Racing to the checkered flag down the front straightaway. It's going to be the 20 of Luke Lacasse over the 65 of Norm Chura out of Anola. Brogan Bido out of Roseau on the 113H. Good start for the 22 of Colton Abraham. Colton Abraham out of Wausau, Wisconsin on a 1990 Polaris here in the Triton Aaron Mechanical Pro F500 class. And we've got a great race into turn 3 and 4. They are flying. Side by side they go. 83 Jamie Bound battling with the 22 of Colton Abraham. 83 of Jamie Bound looking good. 83 miles per hour as they speed into turns 3 and 4 now. Looks like the 22 with a slight advantage. But now the 83 coming up real fast. The 11 is third. That is Ben Meyer out of Michigami, Michigan. Racing out of turn number 4 now in this 5-lap battle. Winner Jamie Bound, followed by the 22, Colton Abraham. Then the 11, the 48, and the 113H in 5th. Riley Baker is our official starter here for FXR. We are lined up and good to go. Good start for the number 20. Pete Friesen out of Steinbach on the 2022 Yamaha with a heck of a good start. He wasted no time. Somebody with big speed on the back straightaway. They are racing side by side in turns 3 and 4 now. Looks like the 14, Nick Campbell, pretty strong here early in race 27 on your schedule.
1 miles per hour, 71.
71 miles per hour. ATV Open, scheduled for 5 laps. This is round 1. 44 up front, showing the way. That should be Ethan Clark out of Beausejour. Good racing here in the top 5. It is close. Ethan Clark leads it. The 22 is second. That's Mike Verbruge. And on the 7, that's Ryan Gibson, third spot from Beausejour. Leaders going through lap traffic now in turns 3 and 4. Look at the battle for the lead here. The 7 of Ryan Gibson out of Beausejour is absolutely pressing on the leader here. What a battle up front. Back and forth. Right to the line, it looks like the 44 over the 7. 22 is third. Then the 20 followed by the 29 in fifth. That fifth place rider, the 29, Corey Johnson out of Tyndall. Keep your eyes on him. This is race 29, Pro Champ 440s. And here we go. Good start for the 75C of Calvin Cook out of Dayton, Minnesota. They are racing now down the back straightaway, side by side into turn number 3 and 4. Race 29, Pro Champ 440, as will be race 30. Close racing for second, third, fourth, and fifth here. Race 30, you should be in staging. 28, Matt Gady showing the way. 26 is White Chuck. He is in a hurry. Great racing up front here. White flag is out. The 28 is your leader, Matt Gady. White Chuck in the second spot. And looking pretty good so far. But Matt Gady has been real good here today. His sled stopped in the first round, 97 miles per hour. And checkered flag is out for Gady. Lots of smoke at the starting line. As we get set to go, Riley Baker looking him over. Green flag, here we go. Three wide out of turn number 2. Wow. Look at how competitive these sleds are. They are rocking and rolling into turn 3 and 4. .54 in the number 1 spot, that's Ryan McKegg. Blaine Stevenson on the 102 in the second spot. Ryan McKegg from Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario on the 2024 Polaris. This is a real tough field here. .29 coming up to join the party. 29, Joey Birch out of Mount Pleasant, Michigan. 101 miles an hour. Fastest lap of the day, or fastest speed anyway. .54, 29, and 102 here in the top 3 now. Blaine Stevenson on the Wall Brothers Racing entry is third. This is a tight race. Checkers for the 54, the 29, the 102. Here we go. Good start for the 111 and the 75C of Calvin Cook. Tanner Foss on the Wall Brothers Racing 111 looking pretty sharp as they head on down the back chute and into turn number 3 and 4. They are moving. Lots of snow dust in turn 3. And here they come. Supergirl Sabrina Blanchette in the second spot. Third is Travis McDonald, but your leader right now, the Wall Brothers Racing 111 of Tanner Foss. But Sabrina Blanchette is all over the 111. Great racing action. Cook in the fourth spot. Quinn Whitechuck unofficially fifth. 98 miles per hour on the previous circuit. Sabrina Blanchette is right there on the white flag lap. 1 to go. Travis McDonald right there as well. We've got a real battle for the lead here on the final half lap of this race. Race number 37 on your schedule. It's going to be the 111 of Tanner Foss, Sabrina Blanchette, Travis McDonald, Cook, and Whitechuck. Getting set to go. Looks like 6 at the line. Racing through turns 1 and 2 now. Race number 40 on the schedule. Triton Aaron Mechanical Pro F500 Last Chance Qualifier. Pretty close racing action as a rider pulls off the racetrack on the inside of the front straightaway. I believe that's the 48X of Rich Mork. Great racing action. 434 getting involved there. That is Miranda Peterson at the controls. 81 miles per hour. This is your Triton Aaron Mechanical Pro F500 Last Chance Qualifier. White flag is now out. $11 of Ben Meyer looking awful good here. The 11 is going to take the victory. The 113H of Brogan Bido. Second, the 434 of Peterson.